It has happened again. A handcuffed suspect in a police van who was not strapped in when the vehicle made an abrupt stop, slammed into the petition, broke his neck, and now he's paralyzed. So what's it like in the back of a police van during a rough ride? Jim Murray finds out in this report, which video, have to tell you, is upsetting for some viewers.
It started at a block party in New Haven, Connecticut. Police took 36-year-old Randy Cox into custody after cops say he was illegally carrying a gun.
You have a permit?
Cox was handcuffed and placed inside a police van. The van was not equipped with seatbelts. Suddenly, and this is difficult to watch, the officer driving the van slams his brakes to avoid an accident. That's when Cox goes flying head first. He smashes his head and slumps. Then he calls for help.
Help! I can't get down!
I can't hear you.
It took the officer nearly 4 minutes to check on him.
Can you move at all?
I can't move.
He radioed for an ambulance to meet them at the police station.
I can't move my neck.
Move your leg.
I can't move.
You're not even trying.
They dragged Cox out of the van and lifted him into a wheelchair.
Get up!
Then he was processed and once again dragged into a holding cell where he laid, unable to move.
Mr. Cox was mistreated. He should have received medical attention immediately.
I spoke with Cox's sister, Latoya Boomer, who says he's now paralyzed from the chest down.
It made me sick to my stomach. I couldn't actually finish the whole video. They should be ashamed of themselves. At some point in time, somebody should have said something is not right.
The family has hired prominent civil rights attorney Ben Crump.
There needs to be accountability. There needs to be policy changes so this does not happen to the next marginalized person.
The circumstances are similar to what happened in the notorious Freddie Gray tragedy in 2015 in Baltimore. It's known as a rough ride, and I wanted to know what it's like to experience. My hands and legs are tied, but to protect myself from any potential injury, I'm wearing a helmet and pads.
I've been in this van for maybe 15 minutes and I'm exhausted. Ow.
I'm jolted, tossed around, and I feel totally helpless.
Ow, oh, if I didn't have this elbow pad, I think I would have really hurt my elbow by now because it hurts already.
Now it's happened again.
In addition to being paralyzed, Mr. Cox has to use a tube in order to breathe. The officers involved have all been put on administrative leave pending an investigation.